This is Youth Concilium. Those of us who have been with us all this while, thank you for staying tuned. We want to wish all the BC candidates and wish them well. We pray they will come back into the society and become very useful citizens. Now, I want to take this opportunity to inform all those of you writing the BC, hear this and hear it well. If you did not do well in the BECE, it is not enough for you to condemn yourself or to listen to anybody who will tell you because you did not do well, you are valueless. It is not true. Hear this and hear it well. It is not everybody that has the capacity to recall. Okay? Some of us, we are created to have a photo memory. Now, for those of us who belong to that curriculum, or those of us who belong to that class, it is not worth following where everybody is following. In fact, those who teach you know that we are all not the same. We call it the concept of the individual differences. Everybody is different. So here is what it is. When the results come, some of you might not have any reason to go to SHS. I'm not saying all of us. I said some of you might not have any reason to go to SHS, and this is the reason why. Probably you have to find yourself in the vocational institutions or any of the technical institutions, and you might be surprised at what you would do within 4 years to come. You would discover yourself that this is the area you belong and you will excel. It is the reason why you shouldn't blame yourself. Now, the other category that belongs to the realm where they can have sound recall. Okay. Now, for those of you who belong to that category, continue your education because that is what you have. Go all the way until you have reached your zenith. Now, there is no reason why we should compare those in the technical institutions and those of you who find yourself in the secondary levels. You are different and they are different. They can excel in what they do. Focus on what you can also do and excel in that area. The next level of people I want to address is our parents, distinguished parents. We know you are supporting your children. We know you want the best for them. But days in which you can say to the child, I want you to be this, I want you to be that, is far gone. You might agree with me, you might not agree with me, but those days are gone. Now we are in a realm where we ask our children what they want to do. We can subtly suggest to them and then push them. A lot of people have done this. I want you to become this. I want you to become this. And the children have given up and they are now very rebellious. I'm not saying you can cajole them into becoming what you want them to become. It is possible. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Let's be careful. The way forward for this country, as you are listening to me, is technical education. And I'm not surprised that the Ministry of Education is pushing the STEM agenda. Let us encourage our children to do what they can do best so that they will be encouraged to do what they want to do. Here is what it is, as a matter of fact. If we encourage these children to get into the domains they belong, therefore, you will not stress. They will do it willingly, okay, without you necessarily pushing them to do it. Now, in education, in education, there were three domains. There were cognitive, there were affective, and then there was psychomotor. I don't know where we arrived at that point. Says say ano ye twa two na bo. And I yet ubia di ne bechi say only academic. We are not helping our children. That is why some of our children are falling away. Some of them are resorting to drugs and rebellious attitude. Why? We don't understand them. and they don't understand why we cannot allow them to do what they've got to do. I won't blame any teacher for this because teachers themselves are under a whole lot of bombardment where teachers are called to answer why children did not do well. Meanwhile, the teachers themselves, they know. Say we have the cognitive, we have the affective, and then we have the psychomotor. Now, here is what it is. Psychomotor, no, it means that abofra no ɔde ne nsa, n'adwene ne ne nan na ɛbɛyɛ adwuma ma ne ho aba mpa so ɛwɔ asase wei so. Okay, then the moral values is the affective domain, and then the cognition is the thinking faculty that they have. Why are we stressing these children? Yeah, but we exam see, yeah, but compare. Don't compare your children to other people. They are not your children. Your children cannot be like any other. Probably they can learn from them. Stop the comparison. Send a bear. Ye feel better. Ye feel do a yen na ye want to it. Ye sit down. We want painters to paint to beautify our homes. Why can't we allow our children, some of them, to become painters? Why can't they go into the arts and paint to the best of their abilities? Why can't they build homes? Why can't they be interior decorators? Why are we limiting them? Na ne nyinaa kɔ yɛ adwen obiara ntumi nyɛ doctor ɛna obiara ntumi nso nyɛ engineer. It is not everybody that is wired to do what you think your child can become. Some are wired to do that, while some are also wired to do something else. How do you tell me? Say, Obana or person I am mechanic, Ushe the name catcher and say, Wabon, Obi or to me be engine, car engine, so not to me, she shall ye, no, say only Nyansa. Excuse me, we have a problem. Obi or to me, she shall car engine, also only Nyansa. Adentia ontumi ankɔyɛ doctor. Na wore if you say wohwɛ ne pebia na ɛte sɛ car. So your child is a doctor in another realm. Let's stop comparing our children. Let's give our children the opportunity to excel. Share this video for it to go to as far as it can, and let somebody come up and tell me say what I'm saying is not true. I'm the same person who handles the Eldon series on TikTok. And I'm the same person on Youth Concilium. Let anybody come and tell me say what I'm saying is not true. We all know these children can do crazy things beyond our imagination if we push them into the domain they belong. But we make the mistake of comparing them. And I want to say, Auntie Sibano, or nurse, and I talk, excuse me. I didn't say I want Auntie Sibano, it means you have not paid attention even to your child to know where your child is gifted at. That's our problem. Instead of comparing them, let us study them to know where they belong and let us push them there and sit back and watch the next 5 years. Let's see what is going to happen to them. Education is good, schooling is good, but it is not the end of everything. Let us sit down with our children, let us ask them what they want to do, and let us encourage them, and let us sit back. They will come back and be a blessing to us. This is what we are saying. Let our homes be a place where our children can flow, come out, and then share their thoughts with us. Let's not restrict them. They can do excellently in their sphere of domain. Let it be an encouragement to all of us. Let us not stress. All the children will get schools to go to. All of them. I will do a part 2 of this and tell you why schools don't make people, but people make the school. This is Youth Concilium. Thank you for listening. We will see you when we see you. Cheers.
Say.
Bye then.